We are so back, baby. It feels so good to be home, and Supercell have blessed us with yet another shop offer. Now, this time, it's free. Our apologies for the inconvenience, and it's a 2-star lucky drop. Thanks, Supercell. No, I'm not actually being sarcastic here. I think that this is pretty good. You know, they made a mistake, and they gave us a 2-star. Next time, let's just, you know, get that up in the star count a little bit. But hey, it's an improvement, man. Now, this 2-star lucky drop is going to be special. It is going to be pivotal to us winning this challenge over here, the double evolution tournament. I want to get to 10 wins. Ignore those 2 losses. I was trolling. I want to get to 10 wins so I can finally get a chest, because remember those? I kind of missed them. I want to get one. But the thing is, this 2-star lucky drop, whatever I get from it, I have to build a deck with the card or with the type of card that it gives me. You'll see what it means. Anyway, let's just get stuck in, like me and your mother last night. Too much suction. It was like just like that. Let's move on. All right, chat, let's do it. Completely regular stance for me to be doing this in. Let's see. Give me something good. Fuck. That's not very good. Maybe if I squat down here, the last one will upgrade. Nope. All right, a 3-star. What do we get? Come on. Not bad. Honestly, I'm pretty happy to see that. And we could have gotten Battle Healer, you know what I'm saying? Now, let's play Minor Poison with the Inferno Tower, shall we? I don't see how this could go wrong whatsoever. Let's just hop straight into a game. Now, I've had such a long day, dude. Like, I don't want to complain. I'm not here to complain. We're positive. We're all about positivity on this channel. Why is there a little black bar next to the screen? Let me just get rid of that for you guys. Oops, made it a little... Stop! What? Yo, we just started. Relax. Inferno Tower, cook. Oh my god. Yo. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. The day just gets longer and longer, doesn't it? I woke up this morning at like 6 a.m. Had to get on an early flight. I was absolutely cooked out of my mind as well. Just was not feeling good this morning. And I get to the airport, right? And I had done my check-in like the day before and everything. On the ticket, I've never had this happen before, but on the ticket, it was basically saying like, I didn't get a seat, is basically my point. And it said, let's go for the poison here. That's what it said. Yeah, let's go for the skeletons here. And I think if we just keep this perfect. Now, the fact that he has bats and I have Inferno Tower, don't like that, you know? But he's not smart enough to understand that you can't just go Lumberloon the bridge and it's not gonna work against an Inferno Tower. You have to play other things to distract. He's gonna get death damage because... Oh my god. It said you don't have a seat. Please wait till you get to the airport to be assigned a seat. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, like there must be some sort of issue, whatever. We'll be fine. I get to the airport, right? I'm like, okay, let me go to the check-in desk. Even though I don't have a bag or anything to check in, I'm just gonna speak to them. So I have to queue in this long-ass line. I get to the front and the lady is like, yeah, it's because the flight is like fully booked up. So, wait. Yo, why? This game's so stressful, man. Evo Skelly's here, should cook this Mega Knight. That's gonna put in a lot of work. We can go for the Miner here, put some pressure on. And I'm thinking I might even go Spear Goblins here with the Ice Spirit just to put extra pressure. Boss Bandit's gonna get onto the tower. I'm not gonna pop the ability this time. Let's go for the Poison here, just get more tower damage. Also kill these bats, so we can go for the Skeletons and the Inferno here to distract. Ice Spirit here to kill all this. I really need to play like a Miner or something. Don't let that Lumberjack get on the tower. Yo, how am I gonna stop this balloon? Is it Jover? Inferno? Cook. Inferno, cook! Oh. Bro, these are getting way too close! Inferno locks onto the Mega Knight, which is fantastic. No way, did I just... Wow, that was crazy. Okay, well, I don't like this Inferno Tower thing, bro. I don't like it. No thanks, Supercell. Now, I gotta win 2 games without losing 2 games. Surely I can do that. All right, you know what? I see this, and I kind of fuck with it. I can't lie. We're throwing in the Royal Delivery instead. We need some splash, because the thing is, Inferno Tower sucks against Swarm. Royal Delivery thrives against Swarm, right? You see how this is working? We're locking in. We're locking the fuck in. No more losing. Now, basically, what I was saying before, look at this delivery. Already putting in some work. Fantastic stuff. I get to the airport and she's like, yeah, actually the flight's fully booked up. So you don't have a seat. Wait until, you know, my colleagues later on, right before you get on the plane, tell you whether or not you can sit. And I'm like, okay. And you know, me being nonchalant and 6'5" just makes me think, Wait, what am I trying to do here, chat? Let's go for the skeletons here. I don't have the log. Wow, he's BMing already, but we can go for the boss bandit here, activate King Tower, and we should be a-okay. We're gonna get some counter pressure here. Let's go for the miner. We can pop the boss bandit ability if need be. Yeah, we'll do it, and then we can go for the log here. Trust me on this one. Trust me, you stinky little shits. Look at that. Fantastic. That's gonna be a bunch of damage. Well played. Thank you very much, Pitek305. Wow. His tower's gone. This card is broken. Now, we're gonna go for the poison here on this because I don't have to care about the King Tower anymore. Get the delivery down for this Goblin Barrel. Ice Spirit's not even gonna get on the tower anyway, so fantastic stuff. Have I lost my voice? What's going on? Eventually, I go through the whole airport. I'm being nonchalant. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to be like, just chill with the whole situation. Inside, I'm thinking, yeah, fuck. I'm not gonna get a seat, right? And I was like, please, just let me go back, dude. Like, you know, when you're just done with a trip, you're just like happy to leave. You want to just go home and get some sleep and like film a YouTube video and be back in your routine, right? So this was just the worst thing that could have happened. I get through. And like the lady at the front, by the line where you like board the plane, if that makes sense. Let's go for the poison here. Let's go for the ability here. This should dash like onto some of the goblins. Okay, I thought that would do a whole lot more than it did, but we can go for the log here on this goblin barrel. That's gonna snipe the firecracker. Holy moly, that card is broken. Needs an emergency nerf, by the way, and we're just gonna set up an inferno tower here, and there's basically no way we lose. As long as I don't use my delivery willy-nilly, then we should be fine here. I'm even gonna go for... Actually... Oh my god, I just said I wasn't going to use the delivery, and then that's exactly what I did. Log here for this, miner here for that. Everything's dead. The skellies should cook for a little while. We can go for this, go for another delivery. We need to cycle to the log. Yeah, we're good, because we can kill this. GG's. We can just go for a log here on this goblin barrel, and we're safe. Fantastic stuff. Now, I get into the queue, right, to go... Pretty decent. I get in the queue to go board the plane so I can speak to the person and be like, yo, can I get a seat now? Like, am I all good? Am I allowed onto this plane that I paid money for just like everyone else here, but you gave everyone else a ticket except for me? And I didn't even do the online check-in that late, dude. That's why it's annoying me. It's almost like they just chose me as like random test subject. Yeah, fuck you. You're not getting your seat, right? And then I get there and the lady's like, sit the fuck down, you know? Yeah. Yo, what is going on with this lag? It's lag. I blame lag. All right, we're gonna cook this. Oh my god, bro. I have Inferno Tower against recruits. Okay. You win some, you lose some. Am I right? Let's go for the boss bandit here. She tells me to just go sit down. And I was like, okay, you know, I'll go sit down. Fine. You win, lady. It's filling me with zero confidence right now that I'm gonna get a seat. The way people are treating me and stuff. It's almost like I'm some outcast, dude. Like, I don't deserve this. You know? I'm just a guy who wants to fly. I'm just a boy with a dream of flying. And instead I get this treatment. Now, why is everyone BMing me today, dude? Like, I don't understand this. I get BM'd by the fucking airline woman. I get BM'd by my Clash opponents. This is not a fun day. The Inferno Tower sucks big balls. Oh my god. All right, this is the final game. I mean, if I lose, let's make some changes. So, skeletons suck ass. Not playing with that anymore. Let's go for, honestly, let's just go for guards here. And let's go for the knight. Let's just do minor rocket, dude. I'm not vibing with minor poison right now. I can't lie. Let's just run this. We're gonna win game. And anyway, I get back into the queue because there's like 5 minutes until the gate closes. And I will like literally be not allowed onto the plane. And so I get up there. And the lady who told me to go sit down before, like, I could just tell she was in a mood, bro. She was in a mood. She was like she was not fucking with me whatsoever. I don't know what it was, but like usually I'm very polite to these people and they're like, they reciprocate. But this time it didn't feel like she was, right? And so, okay, strange miner. More bait. This is what Inferno Tower, it was actually one of the worst cards I could have gotten. Such a terrible building right now. Everyone's playing bait. It's just annoying. Let's go for the Inferno Tower there. We catch him off guard. He doesn't have a stun for that, I'm pretty sure. Let's go for the log here. And then we can go for a knight up high. Good placements. Good boy. What the fuck? Why did I just say that to myself? I'm fully expecting her to come back up to me and say, like, did I tell you you could get in line? Go sit back down, right? I'm with my friend and I'm telling him the whole time, like, oh, she's about to do it, bro. I could just tell, like, yeah, the way she's kind of looking around, and then she spots me, like, sprints over to me, and then she's like, we have a seat for you. We have a seat for you. Like something like that, right? And so I was like, oh my god, thank god. You know, suddenly, those eyes from malice, that's on my tower, it turned to hope. It turned to love and affection for me. You know, everything changed within just a split second. And it was just the most fantastic words I've ever heard. We have a seat for you. Bro, as soon as I take the poison out, by the way, I get like this matchup when I could be poisoning his tower right now. Amazing, dude. Eventually, though, I do get on the... I mean, they allow me onto the flight, right? But then, just as her colleague tells me everything, and I'm so polite. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. All these kind words, right? As soon as... Wait, I have to go for the rocket here. I think this is just too much value to pass up on. Don't let that get on my tower. Delivery here. Ice Spirit here. Bro, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I can't stand this card. Thanks, Supercell! This is turning out to be the worst video of my life. Well, in case you're wondering why Saxon's posting this regardless of how it went, is firstly because I just need to get the story off my chest, and it's still not done. It gets worse, alright? But also, it's late. I need to just get a video out. I want to be back in my routine, back at posting and stuff. And so we're gonna play until we win with the Inferno Tower. Fuck it. Alright, we're actually gonna play with this because, oh, no, NATO sucks. Okay, well, yeah, fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna win with this. Her colleague, right? She's like, oh, so she writes down on a piece of paper, 15B. This is gonna be your seat. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate you guys. You know, thank you for all the good work you do. You are really changing lives here. And then, basically, instantly, as I walk through, and I'm like, yes, freedom, onto the plane. They're like, we're gonna need to check your bag. Because my bag looked full, dude. They have this thing on these like cheaper airlines where, let's go for the Goblinstein here. They have this thing on these cheaper airlines where like, you're only allowed to bring a bag of a certain size, right? My one was just a sliver over the size limit. The tiniest amount. My friend had the exact same fucking backpack, right? This one here. And he went through fine. His was filled to the brim, dude. And then I get stopped for this fucking bullshit, right? And so, yeah, I'm gonna have to check your bag. Put it in this thing, please. And they have this like little box where they test out the thing. And I'm just like, why do you give a shit? Like, genuinely, get off my dick. Why do you give a shit about my bag? Like, do you get like a bonus if you catch someone with their bag or whatever, right? And so I start trying to put it in the thing. And guess what? It's not fitting in there, right? Obviously, I could have maybe like maneuvered things a little bit for it to fit in there, but Evo Skelly, wow, that's crazy. I start trying to put it in the hole, and it's just not really going in. And then I turn around and I say to the lady, like, yeah, it's just not, you know, it's not gonna fit in there, right? I'm just thinking like, bro, I'm just screwed, you know? Like, can you just be nice? At least I admit defeat. I'm not trying to act like everything's fine. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. You just have to pay 50 euros. I was like, what? 15? 50? No, 50. 50 fucking euros for what? To have a bag that's this much bigger. Fuck off. Genuinely. Actually, just fuck off. We win. Nice. And so you know what I do? I pull out 2 jumpers from the bag, right? I'm already wearing a hoodie. I put on a jumper. I put on another jumper. I put on the hoodie over the jumpers. I'm wearing 4 layers on top. I'm on the plane. I'm sweating to death. I might as well be in a sauna, right? It's literally unhealthy levels. Now, I didn't even drink water at the airport because I didn't want to pay money for fucking water, right? Because who wants to do that? And so I'm dehydrated. I'm sleepy. I've just been fucked with. My emotions have been toyed with all morning. And then this fucking... Either way, we're in a good mood now. We're fine. All right, I got home, literally exhausted, you know? Just spent all day sweating my tits off, and then yeah, now we're here and we're having fun. So yeah, that's how today's gone. In case you're curious, in case you're wondering why, yes, I just don't get why they care. To be honest, like, why do you care so much about about my bag, bro? What do you have to gain from my bag? Like, literally nothing. There was more stuff that happened even before that at the start of the airport, but I'm saving that for a different video because I'm done ranting. We're all about positivity today. This is a deck I should have been playing all along. What the hell is that? All right, we can go for a Marcher here and just get a sick ass lineup. Which I'm gonna ignore that so we can go for the NATO here to activate that. I just want to make sure that these muskies die, por favor. And no hits. Fantastic. Now, let's just go for the miner here, plus the Evo Ice Spirit. He's low on elixir, so I don't think he's gonna be able to defend this very well. This is gonna get way more damage than he expects. Mega Knight comes down. What are you doing, pal? What is this deck? Evo Mega Knight, Dart Goblin, 3 Musketeers, Goblin Barrel. Wow. Okay, we can go for the Stein here. I guess I'm just never playing the Inferno Tower, dude. It's just such a washed card. Let's go for the Skellies here as well, just to kill this. Make sure that this stays alive for a little bit longer. That's gonna jump on my Goblin Stein, and then we can just go for a NATO here to kill that guard, because I don't... Yeah, I'm not fucking with taking that much damage, to be honest. And he's probably gonna go 3 Musketeers to the back, right? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Not the back. Very much the front. If there had to be a word for that. Let's just go for the NATO there as well. I forgot NATO doesn't do any damage anymore, dude. Like... It's weird. It's just weird. It's a weird concept. I'm gonna go for the log here. Great log. We've got the Skellies here for his Goblin Barrel. This should full counter, right? Oh. Almost. Anyway, thanks Supercell for this card. Out of all the cards you could have given me, you gave me one that kind of fooled me. Lulled me into a false sense of security. And then, you know, made me feel good for a second there. Wait, what? Why did that not... Why did that Ice Spirit not jump? Yo, why am I taking damage? Stop. No, stop. Stop this right now, young one. Wow. Okay, we're good. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know, hearing about my suffering a little bit. I'm just grateful I didn't miss my flight. I'm grateful I can even fucking fly, alright? I'm grateful that I have a house to come back to. Or, I mean, it's not a house. It's a flat. But I have a flat to come back to. I'm grateful I have a YouTube channel to share this shit on. I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm not being a little bickery, moany bitch. Except I kind of am, alright? But sometimes... you just need to let things out. Hey, some cards. What do we get? Skeleton Barrel. Fantastic. I'm grateful for you, Supercell, and I'm grateful for you using code Saxon. But don't, because don't buy anything. Unless you're playing Clash of Clans or Brawl Stars, in which case, go ham. Code Saxon in the shop. Peace out, bitches. I love you all. Mwah.